Live, we're live, we're live. Guys, I promised you another YouTube live stream, and here we are. So, yeah, let me get the comments up and see who's on here. Yeah. So, I'm all pumped up tonight. Don't know really why. There's no real good reason, but yeah, just kind of wanted to. Tonight, I was trying to get prepared. I actually swapped my wheels off of. I put the new ones on the 240, and I put some wheels on my GS, and it made me think, maybe, just maybe, I kind of want to put the GS to the test. I kind of want to take it to one drift event this year. I'm not sure. Hold on. What's up, Daryl Ramos? So, yeah, so I'm thinking about taking the GS to an event this year, maybe like the last event of the year. I'm not sure though. Kind of, it all depends. Monica, can you not listen to that because I can hear you? Or put it lower. Monica's watching this, and it's I can hear it. So hold on, let me I'm gonna go turn it off. Turn the thing. Monica. Over. Sorry, guys. I just can't. You do, you won't. Do it, you won't. Oh, best believe I'm gonna drift my GS. So yeah. So we are like 2 weeks away from the next drift event in New Hampshire. It's gonna be freaking fun. I said this last time, but I'm trying to give you guys a chance to hop on. I know a couple of the homies missed the live stream last time, and we might get into some fun stuff tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a little amped up, if you know what I'm saying. So, you know, I don't know what else to do. It'd be interesting to see what it would be like to drift an automatic, open diff, heavy GS300. I think it'd be fun to figure out if there's a possibility that it's possible. I'm sure it is, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Hacker Garage drifted their GS stock. Not stock, but stockish. I'm not quite sure. But it'll be tricky. Definitely tricky. No angle mods, not that much power, heavy car, open diff, and gonna have to hike up the probably tire pressure in the rear, low in front, get it real grippy so we can get some good film flying. I wonder what the stock angle is on that. Is it good, bad, indifferent? I do not know. But crank up the camber, get the most grip, and rock. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What else? Yeah. Oh, this weekend is my buddy Harry's wedding, so tomorrow there probably won't be a video for the next couple. Probably like I think there'll be no video tomorrow because I didn't film today, which was kind of like my fault. And then tomorrow, depending on what time I get home and how the day goes, I may film, but it'll be mostly just the wedding because I gotta get there at 9 o'clock, and it's I'm the best man. So I wrote a speech. It's actually pretty bomb. Pretty excited about the speech. It talks about some real stuff because I've known Harry since I was like 3, 4 years old. So you know that big old 20 years of knowing each other. So it'll be dope. KT swap the GS. Do it, we won't. Do you think a KT swap would move that heavy car? You think it has enough torque? I guess it does because they're in. I don't know. The homie, Milo's Empty says KT swap with GS. I don't know if that would have enough power. I guess it would, or just turn the 2J flat. So yeah, in time. I said literally yesterday's video. I said I wanted to sell it, and I don't know if I'm still going to. I think I'm gonna keep it for now, but I'll go back and forth because I like the. It's not doing anything in the house. You know what I mean? It's not doing it. I don't daily it. I don't drive it. It's just sitting there. And the way, like, I started up at once a month and drive it forward, hold the brakes, drive it back, inch up, so I clean out the rotor so that I can do it again, and then I park. So I don't know. We'll see what the future holds, but you never know. I'm super excited to close out this year. I think we have like 6 events, but 5 of them actually driving in. So it'll be, I think after September, I'm going to slow down, maybe do one in October, maybe. And that's the end of the season. Then we gotta cage my S14, which I have no idea how or who or where or why and all that good stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what the future holds for the S14. But it's coming together pretty nice. I kind of like the way it looks. It's like exactly how I wanted the car to look. Really digging the OEM, not OEM, but the Maven wing in the rear. I can get down with it. The new wheels look okay on it. I kind of like the multi-spoke wheels, but get out, get out, get out. Guys, make sure you check out today's video. It's pretty cool. BD drift breakdown. Probably my favorite video to make. I really enjoyed making those because I get to see what mistakes I made. And trust me, there's a lot of mistakes in the last event because I did not know the course at all. And I don't think. I just couldn't think. I don't know what I was doing. I had a couple good drafts, but most of the time I was just trying to figure it out. So hopefully we can get there again before the season ends. Give it a solid day, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to get back to Club Loop, all the tracks, because Redemption and North, it'll be fun to up my speed for English Town and get a little better for South Course. What's up, Ryan? What's the deal here? What's popping, homie? What's the good? Dylan Young says, when you bought the GS, what direction did you want to go build? I actually literally want to make a backup drift car, like a family drift car, like straight up, like manual swap it, weld diff, angle miles, maybe turbo, and ride on the track. So that's kind of like the plans. It's still the plans. I just trying to build 2 drift cars, and that's expensive. Like my S14 is not done, but still needs a little bit of work. Whew. Just started leaking coolant out of the water pump, I think. So I'll have to fix that soon. And what's up, Cody? So once September closes, I kind of have to go through the car, make sure everything's good, make sure we can still go. The rear's getting a little louder than before, so I kind of want to pick up another rear, weld her up, get her ready for when that rear goes. I should check the oil. Mike, if you're watching, remind me, check the diff fluid before we go out. Oh man, but no, it's good. I like the car. The car feels good, perfectly how I like to go. Maybe during North, I'll be able to get a little e-brake entry. I know I said that for the past like 5 events, but maybe during North, once I get comfortable, we'll do a little popper skipper and then see what that feels like. You know what I mean? I've yet to touch my e-brake really once in mid-drift. I feel like I'm kind of getting an idea of why you would need an e-brake. Like, it's good to not use one at first, but why? Like, 'cause you can go into a corner with more speed and maintain drift and make adjustments to that. We can do that vice versa without the handbrake. So, yeah. Will you ever do a 4AG 20 valve? Ooh, no. I had a 4AGE 16 valve, and awesome motor. 886s are dope. I kind of want to, like, I don't know if I'll ever get one, but an AE101, they're like the, I gotta call it. Called in Japan. They weren't made in the States, and they're front wheel drive, so maybe one day, Cody asked if I would ever do a 4AG 20 valve. I'd like to, but I don't know. I'm really digging like this Nissan feel. Like GS is nice, but I like Nissans. 2 weeks if you're going to be in 2 weeks from today, you're going to be in the great state of Massachusetts. Yeah, I'm coming. I took off work and everything. I'm super excited about coming up to New York, not New York, Massachusetts. So, tuning while cutting up boxes. What? 86 Life. What did you say? Tuning while cutting up boxes? Tuning in while cutting up boxes. Gotcha. That's what's up, homie, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. We gotta catch up soon. Hope everything's good with the fam squad and everything. Toyota Starlet or Galanza. I don't know Toyota that well. I forget which ones are those. Let's see what they say. I know what a Starlet is. I just don't know what a Galanza is. Let's see what it is. All right, that's Toyota. I would have to go with Toyota Galanza. I like them better. They look sweet. Starlets are cool, but I don't know. They're I last when I had my last 88 I realized it really wasn't like I love them to death, but it's not really the car for me. And it hurts me to say that, but I just I don't like the bounciness of them. Like they're real, like they have a very unique handling, and they're very much different than like the thought of them is cool, but to actually own one, I like them. I like them for other people to have them because I don't know how to build them correctly. I built like my last one was starting in the right direction, and then I completely ruined it. Kind of like my last one too. So yeah, I'm more of a Galanza guy, even though I just figured out about it. I kind of want to. I'd love to get like a what they call it, Jason or a Laurel, 4-door GDM's Fook. Yeah, I like my GS. I'm gonna stick with my GS for a little bit, unless if I sell it for cash and take my S14. So what do you guys do? Anyone that's on, do you like videos on my S14 or my GS? Because I always wonder on what car to heavily pursue. Like I love them both, and my S14 is fun, and I need to pursue it just to maintain drag them. But I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts on which car you like better, or which car have I had in the past year or so, aka my MR2, you like the best. I really like the GS. But it's my gangster day, my gangster jam. And my S14 is my jam too. So Ryan says, I love the S14, and I appreciate that. Me too. Forget the GS, I'm selling it. No, but yeah, I really like those cars. I like my lineup this year. This year's been a good year so far. It's been a really cool year because I've learned a lot about myself, learned a lot about YouTube, learned a lot about life. I think this past year I've learned the most about life than I ever have in my whole life. So it's interesting. That's cool because through YouTube and through hustle and through all this nonsense and great stuff, all that good stuff, you get to learn like what your limit is, and then you get to learn like what's your breaking point, and like no matter how good of a self-esteem you have, because like trust me, I had a tremendous self-esteem at one point. It kind of wavers, and it's really cool to figure out like what makes you break, and it's cool to get to understand your mind and your thought process, and figuring out like basically how much you can take, and like how hard can you push when truly no one's looking, like you know what I mean, like to make a video when you already know what it's gonna do, and you're just doing it strictly for love and trying to get everything done, and everything's going crazy around you. So it's really cool. I really this year I've learned a lot, and like right now I'm in a good state where I'm very content with where my channel's going, where my life's going, because we've been able to pick up some side jobs and like some side hustles and like side of the side. So it's really cool. I'm learning a lot, and it's cool to be able to expand in my merchandise. I would have never thought I'd make dad hats ever, and now I have a fracking dad hat on. Who would have thunk? No, but they're really comfortable. Make sure you check them out. Link in the description. No, but they're not really comfortable. And we got the bleach ones, the bleach bangers. These are cool. This one's prototype. I gotta get more in. It's dope. I really like it. And then, yeah, it's being able to travel. I was talking to D&D today, and we're thinking about doing like some type of collab in the future. So I might be out in California one day. We live, baby. What's up, Justin? What's up? Goody, homies. So I'm thinking about doing a collab out there with them, and they have a ball on S13. you haven't checked it out, go check out their channel. They're dope, and they help us out. They're one of our biggest supporters. You know what I mean? And I'm really excited. Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to read comments. S14 is cool, but I'm a Toyota fan, so the GS. Okay, it's Cody. I feel you, man. I'm trying my best to balance the content. I'm trying to get a little bit more GS content in there. Today I should have filmed. I was swapping wheels, and I'm like, why did I not film it? And I was like, and by the time I was about to, it was getting dark. And it was too late. All excuses. All excuses. That's why we're live streaming. That's why we're live streaming. Oh my god. 8-6. We need some damn my little thing. We do. One of the close things is like the community we have around this channel. And it's really cool seeing everyone talk to each other and get to know each other. Like Bradford, 8-6, like all the triple OGs, good vibes. What's up, my homies? That's Chance. I always get you and your brother mixed up. Peter Piper picked this. What's good, homie? Oh, hold on. Caesar's calling me. Yeah, buddy. What's good? Yo, can I call you back right now? I'm literally live streaming. All right, but real quick, don't sign anything and send me all the information on it. I'll tell you why later. All right, good. I'll talk to you later, though. I'll call you back in like 20 minutes. That's it. Trying to hold my man's down. He's about to get into something, and I'm doing a little research. I was like, no. Man. Yeah, it's what's cool is I won't get into that, but I'm glad he just told me good stuff. Just life, man. Life. You're trying to make the right decisions and freaking trying to. I know it's Chance. I know you, man. I messed up. I always get you and Chase mixed up because I always think Chase is you, but just like names. I know who you are, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. So the heck I was talking about before that. Oh yeah, so I'm trying to work with more GS content, and I'm actually gonna get new wheels when I go to New Hampshire. I'm getting these 18 by 10.5 big bangs. So from Mike the dope, and they're a wheel that I've always wanted. So should be dope. Oh my god, what you guys doing tonight? I'm doing nothing. Like I was just chilling. Lena's sick, which is kind of stinks. She's having fever. She has fever tonight, so I kind of like sealed out. We ate like 3 bags of soup, which is crazy. And we just been chilling. Like swapped the wheels, came in here, watched Connor doing a little live bang. You know what I'm saying? What are you guys predicting for that fight? Do you think Mayweather's gonna take it, or do you think McGregor is gonna do it? So yeah, good vibes. Let's see. The first car. Where could I get a wide body kit from? For Jetta, I have no idea. I don't know German cars. I can ask around and see if they sell. I don't think, Mike, if you're on here, do they have wide body Jettas? I don't think I've seen them. I'm not really into the VW life. You'd have to Google. I can ask my buddy though. He knows a lot about the Volkswagen life. Me and Brandon are getting hard to make. Do my own live stream with it. Justin, do it, man. I'll get off right now to watch you right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I just chilling. Yeah. So Lena's sick, Monica's cool. We have a wedding tomorrow. Hopefully she gets better before then. I wrote a bomb speech, like bomb dick speech. I love speeches. One of the best things about life and everything. I literally, I was telling my boss this 2 days ago. I was like, because we were talking about speeches, and he was like, really, like, same speech? I was like, my favorite thing about life and, my favorite thing to do is express what I feel about a person. Like, whether it's Monica, my mom, or, when you have those opportunities to give a speech, it's always best to, go deep and, make jokes and be precise about your words, kind of articulate about what you're going to say. So I'm super excited. I'm coming off 1 wedding this year. We got 3 more to go. We got Harry's, Justin's, Mike's, Mike Trogger. The guy with, if you guys remember, Pro Charge 350Z. One I broke my thumb on or smashed it. He's getting married a week before or after Justin, which is nice. So when wedding, we're gonna get more weddings in today, yeah. So what else? You guys like these live streams? I feel like I miss doing them, and like most of the time I think about doing them, but I never know if I'm just gonna rock. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get on here and you're like, wow, I ain't got not much to say, and I don't know what language that is. Nor 6978, nor 6978. I don't know what that says, but I appreciate it if it's positive. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to do more live. I think would you guys want to see a weekly live stream? And like I gotta pretty much ask myself what I want to do a live stream, do like a freaking Big Brown type style breakdown. I really like live stream. I love podcast. Like I like listening to this stuff. So like usually like I make videos where I do things that I enjoy. So I listen to a lot of podcasts, a lot of most of that has to do with UFC a lot of times. Like the Big Brown breakdown, Joe Rogan Experience. I love those videos. I love everything about it. And podcasts are doing extremely well right now. Like they're really doing well in like the world. If you notice, a lot of people have. Mike Tyson has a podcast nowadays. I mean, everyone's starting a podcast, and it's something that would be really cool to get rocking on. 86 says he likes some live streams, and so do I. 86 like I gotta see if I ever come out to Cali, man. We got to meet up for sure. Yo, I want to see those cars. I want to freaking meet the fam squad. Maybe take you guys out to lunch. You know, do it up. I know. What's the track out there? Irwindale. Let me know if that's it. Irwindale's out there, I think, in Cali. I'm not sure. I don't know. I know the East Coast. That's it. I know Northeast drifting only. Club loose. Race set drift. That's about it. So, you know, and what else? I'm just chilling. Just freaking. Oh, sweet. Yeah, you got me that for sure. I'm about to get a new shift knob in, which is dope sauce. DMD's gonna send us their tall weighted shift knob. It's gonna be dope. I'm pretty excited about that because like I love my shift knob. Very much love the future designs concept, but when I try to downshift to second, I don't know what it is. The shift knob I have is a little on the light side, and I can never find second. I don't know what it is. Am I blaming on the shift knob? It could be my fault, but they're sending me a new one. It should be dope. It's all black, John. It should be. I'm actually excited about it. We'll see what it do. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's it, guys. Is there anything else you guys would like me to talk on? Come to ND. All I got is dead and dying forest. I miss you guys with good jokes. Maryland. Is Maryland Dover? I think I'm going to an event in Dover. I think I'm gonna try to with my homie High Roller. I think that's near there. But I'm gonna try to get down there. I was in Maryland early in the season at Panda Junction with my GS in Bradford to homie. Hope he's doing well. But yeah, I want to try. I've been traveling a lot this year. I'm trying. We're almost at the end. The winters are scary. Winters are really hard. I always yawn when I talk for a while. But winters are hard to get through when it comes to content and all that good stuff. What would be a nice first car? Oh, I made a video about this, but in my opinion, if you go in Toyota, 86 Life, thanks for that feedback. I've been wondering if the new post time is good for you guys. It's bugging me out, but I'll talk on that later. What would be a nice first car? In my opinion, I know it's played out, but I ride or die with a Honda Civic, like EG, EK, which is like 92 to 90 or 92 to 2000 Honda Civic, any of them. I really ride with that for the first car. Cheap, easy to fix, junkyard parts. I made a whole video about this a long time ago. It's actually pretty okay. Depends on your budget, blah, blah, blah. If you're going Toyota, I would have to say, I have to go with Corolla, like a late 90s Corolla. Camrys have a little bit of, I've seen issues with like, I don't know, I've seen issues with Camrys, and I'm okay. I love Camrys, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? But I have to go with a nice Toyota Corolla for a first car. It depends what your budget is too. Like if you got 20 grand to spend, whatever you want, you know what I mean? But it depends on like if you're trying to spend like 1,500 to 3,500, you know what I mean? Anywhere between. I always go Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, or S14 or S13. Actually, S13 is when you get for that price. 280ZX with the RB25. Juan comes in here and slays him, throws down the heavy ball. You're not gonna just throw that at me. No, I'm just kidding. 280ZX. Caesar has one. We haven't touched it in a while. It's been a little busy, but RB. I have no opinion on RBs. I just know they have a lot of high end power, and they wind down for a while. I think they redline like 75, 8 grand. Not sure. Forget. Yeah, I have no beef with RVs, but I won't ever buy one. If that makes sense. I know everyone, because my homie Calvin, Calvin Garage, shout out. You know what I'm saying? I forget what I was talking. I was talking about something about never going RV. He was saying that, well, why not? You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. I just don't know about them, and I figured like USDM, KATs, always gonna be able to find parts. So, you know, you plan on getting D-Max coils? Probably not. I mean, what car are you talking about, James? James Hawkins says, do I plan on getting D-Max coils? My S14 has BCs and love them. My GS has Megan Racing Easy Streets. I've had them on my old Camry. They're all right. I don't know what they do like on the track, but they're all right for driving around. So we'll put them to the real test one day. You know, playing guys. I'm a big BS or not BS. Yeah, I'm into BS. I love that bullshit. I'm like, I'd probably go with BCs again. I love BCs. I think they're great price, good customer service. Nothing but BCs. How do I feel about them? Neo comes in and asks me about bags, bro. About bags, bro. I'm just kidding. How do I feel about the bag life? I have no beef with bags. I think they're cool. I like the concept of them, but I'm far from a show guy, so I care less how low my car is anymore. So like, for the hassle and the issues I've heard that comes along with bags, leaking, Jones keys, lines, Jones keys, all the losing a trunk. I mean, they say it's usable, but you know what I'm saying. I like to look at bags. That's about it. Laying on the front, lay frame. See, the thing is, like, if I wanted to lay frame, I need an old car I don't care about, because you're literally like, I don't know. I respect bags. I respect them, love them, love to look at them. Just not for me. I need my car to really, or actually, if it's on my GS, so that makes sense. I'm Forester. Like, I like Foresters. I like Subarus. I had a Subaru. They just scare me. Like, I'm not all about that. Like, if I want to be able to, if I need to change my spark plugs, I just want to be able to get to them. Like, I don't need to go through all that nonsense to get to my spark plug. You know what I mean? Like that boxer motor, man. Like, give me some Street 6. Give me some, not that V8 or something. That boxer motor, I don't get it. I mean, I get it. Cool. They sound awesome. But I don't like work. I don't. I like the. I like the. What the heck they say? I like to the easiest. When I have cars, I like cars to be easily accessible and easy. I want to be able to work on them. That's about it. Okay. Even though it's trying to kill me. James, I'm cool with Subies, but Evo, for life. I've never driven an Evo. I've been in an Evo. A couple of my buddies have monster Evos. No opinion on them because I've had extremely bad. I know it's a whole different motor, but I've had horrible relationship with Mitsubishi. Although I've heard, guys, is this true? Nissan owns Mitsubishi nowadays? Is that is that true? Anyone know about that? You know what I'm saying? Anyone? I don't know. What's good, Get Loud 315? What's good with you, homie? What you know about that? I prefer a 240 SN, but beggars can't be true. Ryan, I feel you, man. My first car was a freaking Civic, and then I got a Daewoo for like 2 years. A Daewoo. A Daewoo. A Daewoo. I used to try to do burnouts, and I used to thought I was doing it, but I was just wheel hopping the whole time. I don't know what I was doing. A Daewoo. A Daewoo. What you mean? I wish I still had the Daewoo on this. How about that Ridgeline? I like Ridgeline a lot. Justin, you already know. You almost broke my heart when you got rid of it, but you didn't get rid of it because you were just playing with my heart like that. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, the Daewoo was the best car I've ever had. I mean, granted, I blew it up, but it was so many good memories of the Daewoo. It was 5-speed, and the thermostat was broken for so long, and what the heck used to happen? I couldn't get parts for the Daewoo, so literally, I drove with a broken thermostat that wouldn't open for like, I don't know how, I might be exaggerating, I don't want to exaggerate, but a while. And it was just so many good memories. Like, I actually made a video about it. I got sued because of the Daewoo. Go check it out. Well, yeah, I made a video about it. I got sued because of the Daewoo. It was funny, I blew it up. Happened to all them Daewoos on the road. You know, I heard a story that they used to sell Daewoos, buy one, get one free. Can you believe that? You know what I'm saying? I miss Daewoos. Every time I see a Daewoo, I just do one of these. I say, got you, bro. I really want to do it. Like, if there's one car, crazy build, I'm going to spend all the money in the world. I would literally want to put a B series in a Daewoo. I would love that. That would be so funny. How sweet would that be? Or a SR. JK. We ain't about the SR life, you know. Everybody has some memorable feelings. Oh yeah, everyone has that old clunker that we all remember that. Like, we had no idea why we drove, but it was like our favorite car. Mine was my Daewoo. I have a lot of cars. I want to make a video about this so bad. I've had like, I think into 40 cars now. I'm 25 years old, and I think I've had 40 cars. I forget. I know, like, when I started this channel, I was at like 36. So I'm pretty sure I've had 4 by now. No, maybe I'm like 38. I might have 2 cars. No, with my Pathfinders now, I think I've had 39 cars. My Itasha. Alright guys, I'm gonna give you a little secret that I ain't tell nobody. My hood vinyl, you can get hood vinyl on eBay and AliExpress. It's possible. It take forever to get here, but that's where I got mine originally. But I would suggest to go to a local vinyl shop and just get one custom printed. So I still got the MR2. Ain't no more. I got the MR2. What you mean now? Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I don't got my MR2 anymore. I traded it for my GS. That's how I have my GS300. Got me into racing 97. Hold on. Sorry. What got me into racing was a 97 Ultima manual trans. It's cool seeing you drink the K. I love the K, man. I'm a freaking K fanboy. I literally want to make K till I die t-shirts, but I just don't know because I gotta be careful. Because when you make merchandise. You sit on a lot of inventory, and that stuff costs money. You feel me? So y'all need to buy some merchandise. Just kidding. Oh man. Oh, man. How many times I freaking I always want to joke like this on my videos, but I never do. I have no idea why. Every time I have my camera in front of me, I just say, "Get all serious, bro." You know what I mean? It's probably because Coca-Cola. I'm just kidding. So yeah, the day will B series day will come soon. I swear. If you guys, it was a white. I wish I could like edit this and throw video on or picture on the screen. It was a white Daewoo, and it was dope. Anyone watch Formula D? Yeah. You watch Formula D Japan on fire? I watched that today. I watched a little bit of it today. I fell asleep. But Formula D has been really good this year. I really enjoyed it. The freaking Canada. I think it's Montreal, Canada. I know. I'm just kidding. That's probably my favorite event. All those crashes and oh my god, it was so dramatic. It was really exciting. Matthew completely destroyed his car, and then came back like a champion, like a freaking put in his cape on. I watch both. I love watching both. So yeah. What else, guys? What else? I want to get better at doing stuff live. You know what I mean? It takes a one day I should collab with Naru. I don't know how to pronounce that. Collabs are tough because like I can't control collabs because like I'm obviously not a big YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go to like hit up some guy that has a decent following, blah blah blah, it's hard for me to be able to bring value to him and be like, oh, we should collab without sounding like a wiener. How long would you say you edit your video? Oh, another video I want to make is my whole process on making videos. Editing can literally, like yesterday I spent 6 hours editing, but I made 2 videos. The one was for a wedding. But yesterday's video took me about 4 hours to edit. My normal like 7 to 12 minute videos takes me about, I mean, it depends. Like, do like editing, not exporting, because there's like different things. So to edit, like just editing, putting it together, like without exporting, because that takes a little longer. Just editing takes me anywhere from 45 to 2 hours. I know it's a big gap, but it's like 45 to an hour and a half to 2 hours. It all depends on how many times I say because I do it a lot. No, just kidding. So it takes me a little bit. I'm usually up till like, I don't know, 11:30, 12, and I start editing around 9-ish, hopefully, sometimes earlier. So it all depends on how long everything takes, because it depends, like, if I'm doing something fancy in that video, I like to sit with an idea, so I'll put it together, watch it over and over and over again, make sure everything's perfect. And you know what takes the longest time, honestly, out of everything, is finding music. Like, that takes forever. Like, every Porsche video I made this year, I think there's 3 of them, it's like an hour and a half trying to find freaking music. Because, like, I want it to be dope. I want it to be specific feel. I want it to be a boom, bap, bap, boom. You know what I'm saying? And then that takes the longest. Major dedication. Yeah, YouTube is not like for me. Like I work, my day ends when I go to sleep. Like my work day ends when I go to sleep. So I wake up at 6:30. And get ready to go to work. I get home, or I leave at I work an hour and a half away. Get to work from 8 to 5. What was that? I go home, which leaves me at 6:30. 2 to 3 hours to film, and then another 1 to 2 to 3 to edit, go to sleep and redo it every day. So, yeah, especially with Lena, Monica, trying to spend time with them. 86 Life, we love you. See you later. Sorry. So yeah. YouTube, man. Yeah. Take care, 86 Life. Thanks for joining, man. You're the best ever. We miss you. So it takes like, yeah, dedication. I would say dedication. That's why I was saying like this past year, the first year of YouTube's easy actually. Like to get to where I'm at right now is easy. It takes little. All you get to do is upload videos on a consistent basis and get into a rhythm. The hardest part is freaking the second year because you go through the mental struggle of what they call that expectations. So like, oh, I want to be here. Blah, blah, blah. So you go through like the mental aspect of expectations. You got to keep up your speed and keep up your consistency, which takes which takes even God, why do I get confused? Hold on, sorry guys, I'm sorry. I can't focus. Hold on, I closed the door. It distracts me. Oh, second year. So you go through like all this stuff, like expectations on like where you think you should be, and all this stuff, like, and then you feel like a weight on like I need to upload, but as soon as you let go of everything and you're just like, you know what, I need to reset, understand who I am, understand that there's no end game. Like when you're running a race, you go as fast as you can and as hard as you can, because you know at one point the pain's gonna stop. But with YouTube and something that's big picture, there's no end game. This will never end. If it's not this, it's something else. So I had to adjust my mindset on like understanding that there's no end game. So pace myself, pace my mental state, understand why we're getting into funks. So I used to get into real serious funks, and I still do, but I've been good for like a long time. We're in a deep talk.
Really?
No doubt. Come on.
Hey guys.
We got the homies.
Should I see?
Yeah, see what's up.
I look great. Alright.
So yeah, all that stuff. Second year is the hardest part of YouTube for me so far. Maybe third will be even better or worse or the same. I don't know, but I feel like I'm getting to my stride and getting normal and all that good stuff. So anything you want to say to
86 Life City, gotta peace out. Peace out, homie.
it's been down.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've been on this way.
Is there a lot of questions?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone have questions or Monica? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Are you drifting the GS? Yes. So the whole reason for the title was I'm thinking about drifting my GS September 17th. It's a ready set drift event, and it's not the last drift event, but it's on the skid pad, and skid pads are easier to drift. So blah blah blah. My second year on YouTube has been a little rough. Not able to film as much, losing a few subs. Oh, don't worry about losing subs. Like the ones that'll stick with you will ride with you forever, but the ones that come and go, there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Having fun is exactly what matters, and I think learning about yourself. Like, yeah, it's fun to upload videos and get feedback, but for me, I learned a lot about myself. I like this stuff. Yes, it's automatic, man. It's on a B&B with the press to draw. You know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to be my car.
Yeah, it is. If I follow the NBA, I am horrible at following sports. The only sport that I follow is the UFC, the UFC and the MMA, and I still go in and out every once in a while. So, Monica, it's just scary. You just standing behind me, hovering over me.
Does anyone have any prank suggestions?
All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. And
Really?
I'm just kidding. Monica's always cliche stuff, you know what I'm saying? But no, do I follow the NBA? Jose asked. Yeah, I'm horrible. Like, I used to back in the day, but I'm really bad at anything, any sports. Like football, I'm horrible with. NBA, NHL, everything. It's not UFC. I really don't watch it, and that all started because, like, for me to watch TV while Nina's awake, yeah, good luck. Like, she's always on TV, and I just let her do her thing, watch all the shows, enjoy life. And I think I'm gonna have a hard time drifting my automatic GS. That is why I want to do it. I think I will have a hard time. So it'll be interesting, and ex- I'm excited about to test out the GS to see how bad it'll be. Because drifting heavier cars is hard for me. I learned that with the Hyundai, whatever GS, no, not GS. I forget. The Hyundai I drove this weekend was heavier, and I had a hard time transferring the weight properly. McGregor will win end of 6th round. I've said it on not on here on my Facebook, but I think McGregor's going to take the win and get at me for saying Trump. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm a huge McGregor fan. Sorry, but Mayweather's cool. I've just been a McGregor fan since day one. No one excites me as much as he does. And get loud. If you want to argue about it, it's not the place to argue about it. You catch me on the streets, home, and film. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't argue. Like, I don't like to conversate about it because I got my opinions, and we'll see what happens on the night, and the world will be shocked. I'm super excited. So 6th round, end of 6 is my prediction. I know he said 4th, and I just see the 6th round him getting a second win and putting something together. So we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Oh, what's the story behind it? Guys? Jose, you're talking. Another video. I swear, I have lined up all these videos I want to make, and I want to make a video on what the heck because that is. And so just to give you guys like a straight up answer, right before the internet was born, I wasn't. I was on Instagram, but it was more so for my business at the time. I used to tattoo. I wanted to kind of make it more personal, so I started building this S13. During that time, Monica started feeling sick, blah, blah, blah. She was pregnant. Oh, Trent, what's good, homie? That's so awesome. Thanks for your support. He bought a shirt with his 180SX. It's dope. If you guys want to see it, it's in my Instagram. Go check it out. So anyway, back to my Because Daddy story. So Monica tells me, like, I literally, one day we were in an argument. I went to my garage because when I'm upset, I always go to my garage. And I go to my garage, hang out on my S13. It was like almost, I think it was done by then. Almost done. I think it was done because it was the week of when I got it done. Monica comes back out and she's like, oh, I'm pregnant, blah, blah, blah. And we were in an argument. We were all fighting. But anyway, and I get all excited and blah, blah, blah. That's how I found out she was pregnant. Long story short, that was like in the Because race car days. Like, that was, 4 or 5 years ago. And from there, I was like, I kind of want to make my YouTube name, or not my YouTube name, my Instagram name Because That. It was just my Instagram name. I was like, because I sold my S13, got the cash, saved it for the hospital bill, and then I went out and bought a not brand new, but new Camry, a couple years old, and I started like putting coilovers on wheels and blah, 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 and I felt like, I guess it was a little bit of insecurity, and that's how it became Because Daddy. Like, I couldn't have a race car because Daddy. So like that's where that all came from. And then slowly but surely I kind of just evolved with it was just my Instagram. And then when I made a YouTube channel, I was like, oh, I want to make car features. Like this YouTube channel is only gonna be car features. I bought a gimbal. I was like, I want to make some cool, sweet stuff. And like that was my intentions. And then slowly I started vlogging, kind of for me and like documenting my family time. And I was like, oh, I'm just making those videos for myself, and my cars content will be like for whoever wants to watch it. slowly but surely I started to enjoy vlogging, and yeah, just kind of picked up, got a little better. Um, it's funny to watch my own videos and my older videos. I was pretty bad at putting videos together, and I'm sure like a year from now I'll think these videos are bad. So it'll be exciting. I always evolve. I'm trying to get better. I really wish I picked apart my videos a little better and figured out what I need to improve on, because I'm just kind of rocking. And I'm always going, so it's very hard for me to sit back and watch my stuff and critique myself. Am I cool with garage sideways? I don't know them personally. I've never talked to them, so I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know them personally. I've seen their channel, but I know nothing about them, and I don't know them personally, and I never talked to them. So it's hard for me to say I'm cool with them if I know them. I'm like, so uh, yeah. So hopefully that answers your questions about the BD and why that why I need my random. But what is their goal with my hair? All right, so I know this sounds not very smart and like kind of an excuse. Like to me, like I grow out my hair every once in a while. To maintain a haircut, you have to get a haircut 2-3 weeks. That's $20. It's $40 a month. It's drift season, homie. You feel me? We need tires. So I stopped getting haircuts because I wanted to save up money for drifting. And then it got to a point where it was an awkward stage. Now it's just long. And I was like, I'm just going to grow it out. So is our goal with my hair, grow it until I don't know, until I'm bored. I don't really care about it. One of the best parts about I care what I look like in a weird way, but not really at the end of the day. Like as long as Monica's cool with it, like I always double check, like, you know, when you want me to get a haircut, just let me know. And she's cool with it. So she said today it's starting to feel like get a haircut soon. So if I ever get a haircut, it's mostly because Monica thinks I'm ugly. I'm just kidding. Then most likely Monica said it for 3 months straight because I don't want to listen to it for time. Did I ever think about going KA18? I heard KAs pretty much like RVs, which equals high end power, not low end power, which kind of isn't good for drifting in a weird way. Opinion, blah blah blah. And now I don't think I would go KA. I mean CA. Sorry, everything I said. CA. I like KA. I love it. I want to go NA, NAT swap. What's NA? Like natural gas rated? Reyes, I don't know what you mean by NA swap. So there's a comment below with that. So yeah, the options are KAT, and I love the power. Like I suggest all you guys to get proper KAT swap before going expensive into like 1J, 2J, LS. Like Mike showed me early on what a KAT feels like, and it was fuego. I really like it a lot. Latest Nissan S-Chassis average third power. That's cool. Never heard of any. No, probably not. if it's not simple, I'm not a mechanic. I'm a hobbyist, and if it's not simple, I ain't gonna do it. Like all I care about is track time. I don't care about being unique. Like I do my weird stuff in my car because it's an expression of my creativity and all that stuff in the background. But yeah, if it's easy, it's accessible. That's why I do it. If it's not accessible and I can't get the parts easy, I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But now I want to look into them. I wonder what NAs are. How did I? Okay, that's a good question. Juan Roy asked, um, "How do I get my sponsors? Just something I might look into in the future." Um, most of my sponsors usually reach out to me, and basically I kind of see, like, they reach out to me. Usually when you're able to um, bring value to a company, like how I bring, okay, Ryan, how do you bring value? You only have 6,000 subscribers. I bring value by, I make them custom videos for their pages. So like I won't, like I'll obviously tag them and do all that stuff on my end, but I also make them special videos for themselves and literally hand over that project and say, here's a video I made for you, blah, blah, blah. So I like bring them value. How do you get sponsors? You can either reach out to them, but you always have to be able to provide value for them. Like be able to give them something. That's the best part about the best way to approach getting a sponsor is saying, hey, love your product. This is what I can do for you. None of my sponsors are like usually 100%. Like I don't get free parts, but I just get like discounts. So yeah, that's kind of like the major thing. It's just provide value and be nice and just keep trying. I in the beginning I thought I could get sponsored like way before. I reached out to a bunch of companies and like no one ever got back to me. So it's kind of hard to get sponsors, and I'm very, very blessed and very lucky that everything has worked out so far. So sponsors are extremely good to have, and just always be careful when you get sponsored because sometimes they can legally bound you to a specific company. So you have to be very precise and due diligent when you're looking for a sponsor, and if they want you to sign a contract, make sure you read it, understand whatever, blah, 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 like stuff. All right, James Goodyear. Hopefully that answers your question. If you go on here speaking about sponsorship, just post questions in below. James Goodyear said, your thoughts on the big UFC event? I think your boy Conor McGregor put hurt on Floyd. I think he will put him out in end of sixth round. Next big UFC event is, I don't remember. I don't know the next UFC event. Is that 215? Let's see what it is. UFC 215. That is work. So you got Nunez, Shevchenko. I'm really excited about that. Johnson Borg. I'm not that excited about the next UFC event. It's kind of I want to see Shevchenko and Nunez really bad, but besides that, I'm okay about it. My LMG 22s, I still have them. My buddy's getting fixed, and like he's hooking me up, and I'm hooking him up. So like it's like favor for favor. So we're both kind of like, whenever you get to it, and whenever I get to it. So I still have them. They're actually being powder coated pretty good colors. If you guys haven't seen it, they're in one of my videos. Go find it. Super diff or welded diff for life. Ever thought about getting into time attack or the drag car? Drag car, no. Time attack, yes, because I'd love to build like a S14 time attack. But drifting consumes my life, so if I'm ever breaking a ball, maybe. What's up with the 4G63 plate in the garage? I don't know. I never even noticed that a 4G63. Is it an old Pennsylvania tag? What's up, Cameron? If it's an old Pennsylvania tag, I bought that at a thrift store. And if not, I don't know what you're talking about. I have a lot of plates, like an obnoxious amount of plates, so I don't play. Oh, it is the old one? Yeah, I just bought it at a garage, or thrift store. I don't know why. I had it when I had my first 886, and I was like, very, very low responsibilities in life. I don't know why I bought it. It makes no sense. I could have even used it. But it was cool. It was like 30 cents or $1 or something. It wasn't expensive. So yeah, track car, like drag car, no, because it's really expensive. You're talking about like a really built car to do drag, a proper drag. And I'd honestly like rather build another drift car. So time attack, I wouldn't build a time attack car. I'd take a drift car to do a time attack event and try not to drift. Probably swap out like the rear or something. Like have an extra LS LSD. So, yeah, no. Sick background though. It's really. Oh, I didn't even notice a 4G 6. I gotta check it out. I want to put a picture of my garage. Trent says, saw it randomly. I have a plate in my background in my garage that says 4G 63. Apparently, I never knew that. I never actually read your. I never read that plate number in a while. I haven't looked at it. Where do I source my parts from? I actually get most of my parts from Raisu Motorsports. Another like sponsored. Most of my stuff I get from through them. But I haven't bought parts in a while. Like besides like little eBay stuff, like I just bought parts from a Pathfinder on eBay. I'm getting airbags for the rear, and I have to rewire towing package. But most of my parts literally come from Raisu or shopping around on eBay. I mean, it depends. Like my wheels coming from MST, my body panels come from GP Fiberglass, interior wise D&D, and yeah, shameless plugs. So these hats come from BecauseDaddy.com. Check them out. Link in description. Oh my god. So yeah, I've been blessed this year, man. My car's been good. I haven't been in need to buy much stuff. And even tires. Like I haven't gone through that many tires. Like lights are hooking it up. Mike gave me a buttload of tires before I left New Hampshire last time, and I just found out my rears on my GS run 205, so that means I can yank those, and I have so many 205s. So I'm gonna shred on them. It'll be interesting to go back to the 205. I wonder if I'll have like obnoxiously less grip. I don't know. I have to talk to Mike and see how that would work. I have no idea what that would do. If I went with a smaller wheel, I know you're not supposed to drift on small wheels. You're not supposed to, but it's not the best. Not the most grip in the rear, because it does make a difference. Yeah. Anything else, guys? I'm about to head out unless you guys want to talk about something specific. I appreciate you guys' support. Like for real, when I say that, I do mean it. Without you guys, I have no one watching me, and that's real sad. No, I'm kidding. No, but you guys' support means everything to me. Most of the time, when I don't feel like freaking working, and I just want to stop, and I just want to quit, and it's exhausting. You guys are what gets me through this. You guys and my family and life and my pride. You guys are what get me through this, and I try to do my best to put out as much content as possible and the best content. And yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds to get any last questions in, and if not, hope you guys have a wonderful night. And thanks for joining. Let me know if you guys would like me to do this again. I'm going to be trying to do a little bit more live streams, and hopefully we will be able to get you. Are you into, or we're into sport bikes? I was really into sport bikes and stunting. I was never good at stunting, but I was real into that right before cars. Like right when I was like 18, 19, 20, I was really into riding, and I had a bike right as soon as they were born. I think maybe 6 months afterwards, and my stupidity never went away. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna kill myself. So I'm out of here. And Juan, thanks so much for joining. Says thanks for answering my questions. Thanks for the shout out. Thank you for joining us, man. I truly appreciate it. So yeah, motorcycles. I never was able to get the dirt bike. So I like my growing up. I didn't have much. Not like I wasn't poor, but I wasn't baller. And so I never had the opportunity to get into dirt bikes. I've always wanted to. So yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much for your support. And I won't be able to make a video tomorrow because of the wedding. I'll try my best, but most likely there'll be no video tomorrow. So we will see what we can do, and that's it. Alright guys, happy frickin' Friday. Sponsored yet? In Too Deep, what do you mean sponsored yet? What you mean now? Like, am I sponsored? And also, what do you mean by sponsored? Like, full sponsored? Trenton, thanks so much for your freaking support, man. Seeing that picture was freaking awesome. If you guys are, yeah, take some more pictures of your car. Car's dope. I love it. It's still 80, right? Dip sauce. Out, bro. In Too Deep, kind of sponsored. I'm not fully sponsored. Like, I don't get free parts. I'm not bald. But we have partial sponsors from D&D, MST, KB Fiberglass, and Razor Motorsports, and Future Design Concepts. But soon we will be rearranging some of those. So, yeah. If you have any more questions, post them in the comments. I'm out of here. Happy freaking Friday. Go watch today's video. It's dope. I did a BD drip breakdown. It's dope, so. But, alright, guys. Happy Friday. We love you guys. Peace.